What I do know is that when I see David and Krysten together, and really from the beginning, because I've been a party to this from the time that they got together, you know, and I know that in that how long have you guys been together before now? 5.5. In that 5.5 years since these guys have been together, they're both insanely happy, which obviously I love to see. I've been friends with David forever, and I want to see him happy. And I've become friends with Krysten in that time, and I love seeing her happy. And these two, they just work together. They make each other happy. There's no, it's not on me to explain it. It just works. And when something just works like that, you may as well just let it happen. That's about all I know, and is probably the wisest thing I can say. So with that in mind, I guess I should ask you guys, do you guys have anything that you want to say to each other? All right, have at it.
My acting days are a little behind me, so I'm gonna I can't memorize as well as I used to, so I'm sorry in advance. So when Krysten asked me a month or two ago if I'd written my vows yet, I thought about my answer quietly in my head and said, yeah. And her doubt, her concern was warranted, as I usually am a bit of a lifelong procrastinator. I usually wait on things, and she knows this. And then a few days ago, when we were, kind of revisiting the vows, she asked me, how long do I need for these vows? 2 minutes, 3 minutes? And my answer was, I'll think about it. I'll figure it out. As I'm famous for brevity, being a teacher both inside and outside the classroom, I'm famous for it. But I don't really need a lot of time to speak truly about how I feel. As I'm more in touch with my intuition than most people realize, I go with my gut. I have a good sense for situations, and I'm great at reading people, maybe too great because I overanalyze also. But I've grown to know Krysten over the last 6 years, and I've grown to love her as well. Since we began dating, I could tell that when we went out for our first couple of dates, there was a lot of potential there. We're both very nerdy, we're both politically on the same spectrum, and we have a lot in common personally. Sometimes too much, because you're a Taurus, I'm a Taurus, and we're both really stubborn. But I couldn't be happier than where we are now. We're surrounded by our friends, and we're getting married today, because I know that you're the person I want to be with and raise kids with. Or if that doesn't happen, adopt a ton of shelter pets. You've helped me become so much more than I was. Without an exhaustive list, some of the highlights are taking me to Comic-Con and learning about new facets of nerddom, putting up with all my teacher stories and anecdotes, even though you don't really know a whole lot about teaching side of things. Encouraging me to be less uptight and more, public and more of a unique individual, and showing me more patience and love than I probably deserve. And my promise to you today, surrounded by our family and friends, is to keep having fun adventures in good times, to love and take care of you in bad times, always be understanding and kind in frustrating times, to communicate clearly and openly in confusing times, and to encourage you and support you in all your schemes and plans. I love you, and I love how you love me. You keep me balanced, you keep me on track, and you keep me me. I haven't used these in a while.
Hey guys. David. I love you. I'm gonna make one promise off the bat. I am sorry for everything I say when I'm hangry. Okay. I'm paid up front for that one. Okay. And I love how you push me to be a better version of myself and to do things that are maybe outside my comfort zone. And as proof, I'm going to do something very much outside of my comfort zone. Right? And I mean every word. Love, I get so lost sometimes. And days pass, and this emptiness fills my heart. When I want to run away, I drive off in my car. But whichever way I choose, I come back to the place I love. And all my instincts, they return, and the grand facade so soon will burn. Without a noise, without my pride, I reach out from the inside. In your eyes, the light, the heat, I am complete. I see the doorway to 1,000 churches, the resolution of all my fruitless searches. I wanna touch the light, the heat I see in your eyes, in your eyes.
Very nice. That was fantastic. Love it. Love it. So, this is that part of the ceremony where I would normally, say, Krysten to you, David to you, etc., etc., etc. But I don't know how that goes. And so really, I'm just gonna ask one question and I'm gonna ask it to you both. You sure? All right. Then with that said, you guys have rings, so let's see the rings. All right. Go for it.
Oh no, left hand. I've never done this before. Alright. Hey.
All right. Well, by the power instilled in me by the internet,
That's why you're here.
that's why I'm here. Congratulations, guys. It is my distinct honor to finally introduce David and Krysten for the first time as a married couple. Kiss each other. Yeah! Good job, guys. Nice job. All right, let's party, guys.
you.